The latest mass shooting and Hurricane Dorian are just two of the issues keeping people at the White House busy on this Labor Day holiday. Fox News correspondent Kevin Cork takes a look.
Don't dismiss this storm. We are not out of it. Life-threatening, dangerous surge, water, wind is coming your way.
As administration officials fanned out across the country, warning of Hurricane Dorian's possible path and potential impact, President Trump, who did visit his golf course early Monday, stayed abreast of storm preparation, say White House officials, with hourly calls throughout the day on the coordinated response. Over the weekend, the president imploring those in the storm's path, from Florida to the Carolinas to Georgia and Alabama, to, quote, be careful. While disaster response has and remains a top administration priority, Dorian's arrival comes as the White House is also faced with a number of unfolding domestic and international dramas, including a shocking boat disaster that left dozens dead or missing off the California coast, a mass shooting over the weekend in Texas that saw 7 shot to death and 22 more injured, as well as growing protests in Hong Kong and an intensifying trade dispute with China that saw tariffs raised by both countries on Sunday, with more than $100 billion of about $300 billion in new U.S. tariffs hitting Chinese imports, with the rest due to take effect in December, which would mean by year's end, nearly every good imported from China would be taxed by the U.S. government, fees on about $550 billion paid for by companies in America that import them. While China responded Sunday with 5 to 10% in new levies on U.S. imports, the president remained confident that Beijing is, in fact, eager to return to the bargaining table.
We are talking to China. The meeting is still on, as you know, in September. That hasn't changed. We'll see what happens. But we can't allow China to rip us off anymore as a country.
Late Monday, China actually filed an official complaint against the U.S. at the World Trade Organization over the latest round of American tariffs. It's actually the third time they have challenged the Trump administration at the organization, which can limit the amount of tariffs that countries can charge each other. At the White House, I'm Kevin Cork, Fox News.